what's up? Sami here. Today, I want to introduce you to Xooec's iris recognition smart lock. Sure, there are tons of smart locks out there, but what makes this one stand out? First off, it's super easy to use, whether you're wearing a mask, glasses, or even in pitch darkness. It unlocks lightning fast. Plus, iris recognition isn't just more accurate than typical biometric systems like facial recognition or fingerprint scanners, it's also way more secure. Why? Because your iris data is nearly impossible to steal or replicate, unlike passwords or fingerprints. Now, here's the best part. While iris tech usually costs a fortune, Xooec is offering this at a surprisingly affordable price. Want to upgrade your home security without breaking the bank? Check the link in the description below. But wait, should you actually buy it? Let's dive in and find out. Let's start with the unboxing. According to the manufacturer, the packaging may not be final yet. Here's everything included in the box. Regarding installation, one suggestion is that you can either replace your older door handle or drill a new hole in a different location for installation, so you can still use your existing door handle if you prefer. To demonstrate how the thing works, I had a brilliant idea. Install it on the dummy door, as you can see. Before we test everything, let me quickly walk you through the design. From top to bottom, we have iris recognition module, followed by the 5.2-inch touchscreen and the stopwatch icon area for the key tag, touch lock, and screen wake-up functions. Below that is the bell. Removing this section reveals the keyhole, so you can still use a physical key and you won't be locked out of your house. Notice this, there is a USB Type-C port at the bottom. This port is not for charging the battery, it's for emergency unlocking. So, how do you charge the battery? You can remove the cover on the rear section and charge the battery through its USB Type-C port. One thing you might be curious about is the battery life. It lasts around 6 months with regular use, about 20 unlocks per day. After all, no one is opening and closing their door for fun. That's pretty standard for most smart locks. One feature I like is the rechargeable battery, so I don't need to buy extra dry cell batteries like some others. That's basically the design. Now let's check out what's inside. That's where the most important part lies. In the settings, you create a username and then register your iris.
Iris collection completed,
Which is incredibly fast. After that, you add and confirm a password. You can verify this by inputting the password on the first tab and then testing the iris unlocking feature.
Welcome home.
It's impressively fast, faster than any fingerprint or face unlock. And the best part is that whether you're wearing a mask or glasses, you can still unlock within 1 second. Moving on, we have the key tag registration. Enter your name, then use the key tag provided in the box to tap the designated area for registration. And you're all set. I think this is a good option for children as it may not be convenient for them to use either iris or physical key unlocking. What I really want to discuss is the human body sensing feature, which allows you to set the detection distance between you and the lock. For example, selecting the far option means the sensor will detect you from about 4 feet away, causing the screen to light up for unlocking.
Welcome home.
Similarly, the middle and near settings correspond to distances of approximately 3 feet and 2 feet respectively. The choice depends on your usage scenario. If you live in an apartment with lots of people coming and going, I would suggest near. Whereas if you live in a villa with fewer visitors, far is preferable as it maximizes battery life. The mute doorbell option lets you silence the bell if you don't want to be disturbed. In the system settings, there are additional options such as adjusting the volume or the reminder voice. But due to time constraints, I won't go through them one by one unless you want to be locked here with me all day. Anyway, that's basically what's inside. The touch responsiveness is actually good, but I do wish the text size could be adjusted to be larger, as some seniors might need that. What about the user experience compared to others? As a long-time fingerprint lock user, I'll list several features I love about this iris lock. First, the lightning-fast unlock speed. As soon as you approach and position your eyes within the designated square on the screen, it opens in no time, whether you are wearing glasses or a mask, and regardless of the surrounding environment. It works flawlessly. With many fingerprint locks, if your hands get wet, unlocking can be difficult. But with the Xooec, there's no problem. You don't even need to touch it fully to unlock. Second, I would highlight its precision and security. Many people with very faint fingerprints cannot even register them, making fingerprint locks unusable for them. However, iris patterns, once formed, remain virtually unchanged throughout a person's life and much less susceptible to external interference. While fingerprints and facial data can be easily obtained by malicious parties, iris data is much harder to acquire, making it the most secure biometric technology available today. Of course, there are other bonuses such as long battery life, multiple unlocking methods, and a gigantic touch screen. There's also an accessory that enables two-way audio and remote door unlock as shown in the official video. When placed on your desk, it can also function as a digital photo frame. I didn't get a chance to test it, but it's really cool to know it's available. For most consumers, the price is a key factor. While iris recognition smart locks do exist, they are primarily enterprise focused. For residential use, they remain uncommon and expensive, with prices typically starting at around $1,000 and exceeding $3,000 for industrial systems. So, if you want to experience a trending, high security smart lock, the Xooec might be exactly what you are looking for. And if you're interested, please check out the link in the description and back to the project. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.